On Friday, the Indiana Pacers defeated the Brooklyn Nets in the final play-in tournament game for the right to face the #1 seeded Washington Wizards and Rookie of the Year Jaymont Summerz. Do the Pacers have a chance in this series after losing all 4 regular season matchups to the Wizards? This is Season Long Baller. Let's ball. Welcome, and we have the playoffs underway. The Washington Wizards are the 1 seed and have been basically inactive since Sunday as Porzingis misses the sweeping right-hand layup, gets his own rebound, and does score, and the Wizards are now up 2-0. Wow, look at all the red in the stands. Washington is ready for this playoff run. Wizards are 66-16 as Halliburton takes the 3 and nails it. Pacers are now up 3-2. If you're new to the channel Season Long Baller, we have played the full 82-game schedule as Summerz passes it into Porzingis. Shot is blocked by Turner. And now the Pacers are bringing the ball up the floor. Halliburton working against Summerz. We'll give you that lineup in just a moment as Halliburton gets the screen, rolls. Now it's over to Heel. He'll take the 3, and he will miss. Rebound to Porzingis. For the Wizards, it is our player build, Jaymont Summerz and Bradley Beal at the guards. The forwards are Kuzma and Avdia, and your center is Porzingis. Kuzma on the screen and roll from Summerz gets the layup, and the Wizards are now up 4-3. For the Pacers, it's Halliburton and Heel at the guards, Duarte and Smith at the forwards, and Turner in the middle. Halliburton out to Heel. Heel has his shot rim around and fall. It is now a 6-4 lead in favor of the Pacers. 4:15 to go here in the first quarter. We play 6-minute quarters, and when our player build, Jaymont Summerz, comes out of the game, we are out of the game. Screen and roll to Kuzma, I think. Did Turner get a piece of that? Halliburton brings the ball up the floor to the front court. Okay. Oh, I was hoping Porzingis would pick up Turner. Turner gets the easy dunk, and the Pacers have doubled up the Wizards. It's 8-4 here in the first quarter. We'll go pick and roll with Kuzma. And Summerz gets around and goes with the one-hand flush. And that closes the gap to 2. It's 8-6. Halliburton brings the ball into the front court. 3.5 to go here in the first quarter. Halliburton gets a screen from Smith. Smith gets fouled by Kuzma, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. So the Wizards are the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. We have played all 82 games of the actual Washington Wizards, and we mirrored their schedule the entire season. There was one exception, which was the Detroit Pistons game back in February. But otherwise, we have been right on point with the Wizards. Now, of course, we're not mirroring them now because the real Wizards did not make the playoffs, unfortunately. So, our Wizards, however, are the 1 seed. Finished 66-16, best record in the NBA, best record in the Eastern Conference. Smith hits both free throws. It's now a 10-6 lead in favor of the Wizards. In favor of the Pacers. As Summerz comes downhill after the pick and roll, gets fouled by Halliburton, and will go to the line to shoot a pair. Jaymont Summerz shooting a pair. That's our player build. Built way back in October. And speaking of October, our first game of the season on October 19th, yes, the Indiana Pacers. We have played the Pacers 4 times in the regular season. And of course, we were finished playing them by February. Played them twice in October, once in December, once in February. Summerz hits both free throws. It is 10-8. So we are familiar with the Pacers. Won all 4 matchups. So we'll see if the Pacers can get a win in this series. Pacers enter here at 41-41 as Summerz gets the foul on Halliburton. Pacers enter this 41-41, and as I mentioned, they won they're playing the final play-in game against the Brooklyn Nets to become the 8 seed. They were beaten in the 7-8 game by the Miami Heat. They were destroyed in that game. Only shot 18% from the field. Yeah, I've mentioned that a few times because I just can't get over how bad that was for the Pacers. But look, resilient, they're here. Halliburton takes a 3. It rims out. Beal with the rebound. Beal up to Summerz. Halliburton is there, and Summerz will back it out. Let's see if we can go to Beal in the corner. Porzingis comes to set the screen. And that pass, shot, or whatever it was, blocked. Pacers with the turnover. Heel spins around at the top of the key now. And almost lost control of it. Over to Halliburton. He drives past Summerz. Smith with the shot in the lane. It rims out. Kuzma with the rebound. Kuzma will look to push. At the three-point circle, Kuzma at the top passes over to Summerz. Let's see. Well, I was thinking of posting up Porzingis. Summerz into the corner of the Beal. Beal takes the 3 and nails it. All net. Good sign there for the Wizards as Beal's been kind of running hot and cold, mostly cold, since returning to the lineup from his injury back in January. He just hasn't seemed to be the same. However, some of that may be the fact that Summerz took over a little bit of the offense and, yeah, okay, I got more comfortable shooting the ball. Summerz comes out of the game. Beginning of the second quarter is a 19-10 lead for the Wizards. Monte Morris, Kispert, Daniel Gafford, who finished second in the Sixth Man of the Year award to Ben Simmons of the Nets, are among those players who come in for the Wizards for their bench unit. Miles Turner hits the shot, gets the hoop and the harm opportunity here as he hit the shot. Porzingis with the foul. Turner will shoot 1 with the opportunity to close the gap to 6. Wizards still up 19-12. Turner shoots and makes it. Lead is now 6. Porzingis over to Morris. Summerz, Morris are your guards. Kuzma and Avdia are your forwards. And Porzingis in the middle for the Wizards. Kuzma gets a screen from Porzingis. Now he takes the shot, kicks it over to Morris in the corner. Morris to Porzingis, who gives it to Summerz. Summerz back over to Morris. Morris takes the 3 and misses with the shot clock running down. Duarte with the rebound. Over to McConnell. Back over to Duarte. Back to McConnell. Avdio guarding him. Now Halliburton against Summerz in the corner. Here comes the screen from Turner. Halliburton now kicks it to Turner. Back to McConnell. Shot clock running down. McConnell takes the deep straight on 3. Misses. Rebound Kuzma. Kuzma dribbles into the front court. Over to Morris. He is guarded by Duarte. Morris drives. Kicks it over to Porzingis. Porzingis pump fakes. Back to Kuzma. Kuzma up top. Kuzma now takes a side step, shoots the 3, it's off, and rebound to Brissett. McConnell dribbling up top. Over to Duarte coming off the curl. He misses the 3, and the rebound to Morris. Lead remains 6, under 4.5 to go here in the second quarter. Morris drives. Turner looked like he was going to block that. He didn't get to it. Porzingis cleans up the rebound and scores. Lead is now back up to 8 as McConnell brings the ball into the front court. Over to Turner, who had a head of steam, but Porzingis met him around the free throw line area. Duarte comes off of another handoff, takes the deep 3, misses, rebound Morris. Is that 3 or 4 rebounds for Morris? Morris brings it into the front court over to Avdia. Looks like Duarte is on him. Halliburton against Summerz. I have a notion right now. Go screen and roll. Summerz drives and will two-hand flush. Got there before Turner or Brissett were able to react. Lead is now 10 for the Wizards. It is 23-13. McConnell dribbling against Morris. Up top. Comes downhill. Goes with the layup over Morris. It is missed. Rebound to Porzingis. Porzingis pushes into the front court. Dribbles through the legs. Now at the top. Over to Morris. Morris gets a screen from Porzingis. He kicks it back to Porzingis. Wide open look for the 3. He nails it. Wizards have now doubled up the Pacers. It's 26-13. Halliburton dribbles. For a second there, I thought Halliburton was going to call a timeout. Halliburton gets into the lane, misses the finger roll. Porzingis probably had a lot to do with that. He throws it up to Summerz. Summerz drives and gets fouled. Brissett with the foul. And Summerz will go to the line to shoot a pair. Summerz led the league in free throw percentage at 92.9%. And if you're familiar with Season Long Baller, you know we don't talk when Summerz is on the free throw line, as Jackson comes into the game for the Pacers. Summerz will shoot the second of two. It's good, and the Wizards now have a 15-point lead. It is 28-13. McConnell brings the ball up the floor against Summerz. And McConnell just, I don't know, lost a little bit of control there on the ball. Yeah, McConnell knows that was a bad mistake. He stepped out of bounds there. A unforced turnover there by the Pacers. Beal brings the ball into the front court after the McConnell turnover. Hachimura in the corner. Gets a screen from Gafford. Summerz went into the corner. Hachimura lost control on the baseline there in the lane. And ball goes out of bounds. It's a 15-point lead for the Wizards as Barton is coming in for Avdia. And it looks like a lot of the bench unit and Summerz is in the game now. Summerz, Barton, Beal, Gafford, and Hachimura are your five on the floor for the Wizards. Halliburton takes the shot from around the free throw line area. He misses. Rebound to Hachimura. And you see the slump that right now the Pacers are on. Hachimura brings the ball back up, gives it to Summerz. We'll go screen and roll with Gafford. Summerz gets the screen, kicks it over to Gafford. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Gafford kicks it over to Barton. Barton takes the three with a hand in his face and hits. Wizards are now up 31-13 and are dominating the Pacers here in game one. Good to be in the playoffs, isn't it? If you like what we're doing on the channel, go ahead and give us that like and subscribe button. It is much appreciated. After the timeout, Pacers are going to try to get their act together here. They are down by 18, 31-13, and I'm sure this is not the way the Pacers wanted to begin the playoffs. Shot rims out by Halliburton. Summerz with the rebound. I'll push. Look for an opportunity to try to get something there, but Pacers got back on defense. We'll go screen and roll with my favorite, Daniel Gafford. He slip screens. No haps. Gafford comes back up. Nope. Now comes back down. Let's try this one more time with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Summerz comes down, and the layup rolls around and falls out. McConnell with the rebound. He dribbles the ball up the floor, gets a, well, almost got a screen from Jackson. Now back over to Heel. Heel with the pass to Jackson. Jackson had to change that. Up to Summerz. Summerz drives against Smith and misses the layup. Rebound to Hachimura. He kicks it out to Barton. Now Hachimura sets a screen for Barton. Barton dribbles around in the paint over Smith, I believe that was. Or was that Jackson? The ball hit the backboard, hung on the rim, and missed. Pacers now with possession. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Heel had a notion, but he didn't shoot it. Gets a pick from Jackson. I'm sorry, from Smith, and then nails the jumper. It's 31-15 in favor of the Wizards. Looks like we'll go pick and roll, but let's go little pick and roll this time. It's Summerz and Beal. Summerz over to Beal. Pass was deflected, but Gafford gets it. Now it's in Barton's hands on the wing. Barton gets a screen from Gafford. Drives all the way, lays it up short, and the rebound to Jackson. Kicks it up to McConnell. 15 seconds left in the half. McConnell to Halliburton, who was sitting in the paint, and he scores over Summerz. Rolls around the rim a little bit and then falls through the net. It is 31-17 in favor of the Wizards. Final shot here. Summerz dribbling against McConnell. Takes the three. That is off. And the Wizards will go into the half leading. We will see you in the third quarter. All right, beginning of the second half. Wizards holding on to a 14-point lead, 31-17. Halliburton brings the ball into the front court. And if the Pacers want to get back into this game, they're probably going to need to make a run at some point here. For the Pacers, it's Halliburton and Hill, Turner in the middle, Duarte and Smith are the forwards, as Hill makes a good move into the paint. And this is basically the starting lineup for both teams here beginning the half. For the Wizards, it's our NBA 2K23 player build and Rookie of the Year, Jaymont Summerz at the point. Bradley Beal's playing the 2. Avdia's the 3, Kyle Kuzma is the 4, and Kristaps Porzingis is the 5. Defensive Player of the Year, Kristaps Porzingis is playing the 5. And Summerz goes screen and roll with Kuzma, and they complete the play. Summerz passes it to Kuzma. It is a 33-19 lead for the Wizards as we are just underway here in the third quarter. Duarte drives against Avdia in the paint. He shoots it. It rolls off the rim. Rebound Avdia. Up to Porzingis, over to Summerz. Let's see, we could post up. Yeah, Porzingis here. Porzingis takes the fade. No, he doesn't take it. He gives it back to Summerz. See if we can get a screen from Kuzma. Shot clock under 8. Summerz now gets that screen, comes downhill, and gets fouled by Smith. Smith picks up his first. Summerz to the line, where Summerz has already hit 4 free throws. 33-19 is your score. First one is good. Summerz is 5 for 5 from the free throw line so far in this game. It is 34-19, lead up to 15. And that's right, we continue our tradition of staying quiet on the free throw line. It has paid off. Summerz hits his second of 2. It is now a 16-point lead, 35-19 in favor of the Wizards. Screen on Summerz by Smith. Played it pretty well there. Back out to Hill. Here comes Turner setting a screen. Hill will take the key jump shot. Straight on, hits. Lead is now 14 again. Summerz brings the ball into the front court. We'll go screen and roll with Kuzma. Summerz comes downhill. Halliburton plays it well into the corner to Porzingis. Porzingis whips it to Kuzma, and he got that pass past the outstretched hands of Smith. And Kuzma scores. It's 37-21. Halliburton drives on Summerz, misses the shot as Beal helped out. Halliburton is getting up. Summerz kicks it into Beal in the corner. Beal back to Summerz. And we will back this thing out again. Let's see, we'll go screen and roll with Kuzma. Let's go on the other side this time. Going to the left, towards the baseline. Summerz takes the 3, and it hits the back of the rim there. Hits the side of the rim, backside from where the shot was taken, and misses. And the score remains 37-21. Summerz with 10 and 3 here in the third quarter. Hill comes off of a curl, missed everything. You don't see that very often. Hill is a good shooter. Avdia picks up the loose ball, back over to Summerz. Summerz with Hill on him. Let's post up Porzingis, who has Halliburton on him. Porzingis, no, that was Duarte that was on him. Either way, he had a shorter man on him, so we had to post him up. See, point guard with some recognition. Anyhow, the shot looked a little funny, but it fell. And the Wizards are now up by 18. Summerz with the assist on the Porzingis shot in the lane. Hill drives over to Halliburton on the wing. Halliburton with under 5 on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Turner. He shoots the 3. It rims out. Rebound Porzingis up to Summerz. Summerz gets it, lays it up with the left hand, and scores. Halliburton is only 2 out of 8, as you see. 20-point lead for the Wizards. Timeout Pacers, as they have looked pretty sluggish. It is a 20-point lead, as I mentioned, the 41-21 here in the third quarter. I wonder will we come out of the game here. And remember, the Pacers did not defeat us at all during the season, going 0-4 against the Wizards. So maybe they can break through with a victory here. All right, we're into the fourth quarter now. Lead is still 18 as Summerz sat down. But back in, and the Pacers will get... Wait a minute. Didn't we win the jump ball? Why are the Pacers with the ball in the fourth quarter? This isn't the first time I think that's happened. I guess I need to pay more attention to who's winning these jump balls. Halliburton gets into the lane, gets the shot blocked by Kuzma. Halliburton was taking advantage of me trying to contemplate whether we got the ball, whether we should have got the ball first in the fourth quarter. Kuzma blocked the shot. Porzingis was trying to save it from going out of bounds. He wasn't able to. So the ball remains down here with the Pacers. Lead is still 18, 52-34 in favor of the Wizards. Ball triggered on the baseline. Looks like Smith over to Heel. Now Halliburton. Shot is hit. And I think that was Brissett actually that took the ball out of bounds. Halliburton scores. Lead is 16. So they're still in this game. Summerz dribbles up top. Gets a screen from Porzingis. Comes downhill. Kicks it into the corner to Kuzma. Now Porzingis sets him a screen. Back over to Kuzma. Passes broken up. Back over to Porzingis, I'm sorry. Broken up. And now Duarte comes in for Brissett. All right. Avdia triggering from the baseline into Kuzma. Kuzma dribbles, takes the shot with the shot clock running down. Rebound to Turner. He passes it up to Heel. Heel drives against Beal. No haps as Beal defends. It cuts him off. Now over to Halliburton. Halliburton looked like he was about to shoot the three. I didn't go for either fake there. Now under 10 on the shot clock. Here comes Smith with the screen. Halliburton drives, hangs in the lane, misses. Rebound to Porzingis. Up to Avdia. He spins. Back over to Summerz. Summerz drives and gets fouled. Summerz will go back to the free throw line for the fourth time today to shoot free throws 7 and 8. 16-point lead for the Wizards. Summerz hits the first. Lead is now 17. As we are under 4:45 to go here in the fourth quarter. Game 1 of the opening round of the NBA playoffs in the Eastern Conference, 1 versus 8. Summerz hits the first. You're looking at the 66-16 Washington Wizards at home against the 8-seeded Indiana Pacers, who finished 41-41. Lost to the Miami Heat in the 7-8 game, but defeated the Brooklyn Nets in the final play-in tournament game. Josh Smith against Summerz in the paint. He misses the layup, gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Turner. Turner to Halliburton in the corner. Sorry, Duarte in the corner. Duarte now over to Smith. Heel takes a deep three, misses. Avdia's by himself and gets the rebound. Avdia dribbles. Working against Heel. Kicks it over to Summerz. Summerz will take the three, and that misses. Oh, I thought that one was probably going to go in. Summerz misses. It's now 54-36 in favor of the Wizards still. Pacers might need to hit a few more baskets if they want to get back into this game. Turner gives a screen to Halliburton. No haps there. Now a screen for a Heel by Smith. Kicks it back out to Smith, who popped and faded. It was a screen and fade. He missed the three. Porzingis with the rebound. Throws it over to Summerz. Summerz brings it into the front court. We'll go screen and roll. Coming downhill. Kick it in the corner to Avdia. He misses the three. Good pass. I made a good decision on that one. Avdia was wide open in the corner. He just missed it. Duarte over to Halliburton. Halliburton back over to Heel. Heel has got Porzingis on him, so who's guarding Turner is the question now. Duarte drives against Summerz. Good defense by me. Shot is missed. Kuzma with the rebound. He brings it up to Summerz. Wide open three opportunity, and I brick it. Okay, I didn't brick it. I airballed it. That's even worse in a way. I don't know how I shot that so terribly. That was bad. I haven't had that much space in a while. Anyhow, Summerz misses that three opportunity. And the 3-second violation is on me while I was lamenting that wide open three that I missed. So cut me some slack. I really wanted to hit that three. Buddy Hield will shoot the technical. Hield went 0 for 10 and 0 for 5 from deep in the Miami Heat Indiana Pacers play-in game, the 7-8 game, where the Pacers only shot 18%. Part of the reason they shot 18% was because Buddy Hield went scoreless. Didn't go to the free throw line, went 0 for 10 and 0 for 5. Lead is 17, 54-37. Wizards in front, looking to try to start off this series with a win. Halliburton starts and stops again, goes into the paint area against Summerz, lays it up on the other side of the basket before Porzingis could get there. He scores. Halliburton falls. Summerz takes the three on the... Well, Porzingis gets the rebound, took the three on the transition since Halliburton was behind me. Probably should have tried to go all the way to the lane, but Turner was sitting there. Porzingis cleans up Summerz' mess and scores. Halliburton brings the ball up the floor against Summerz. Duarte off the curl, takes the shot, in and out. Rebound Smith, he lays it up left-handed. It's good. Lead is 15. Pacers are barely in this game, but they are still in this game. All right, Summerz brings the ball up. Gets the screen from Kuzma. Takes the three, and that one is off as well. Wow, my timing on these threes is terrible right now. Hield up to Halliburton. Halliburton over to Smith. Avdia's on him. Smith drives. Takes the fadeaway over the left shoulder. Misses. Up to Summerz. Summerz will two-hand dunk after leaking out. Kuzma with the long pass there. Wizards now up by 17 with a minute and a half to go here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton drives. Kicks it over to Duarte. Kuzma's on him. Here comes Hield on a curl. Hield takes the three and nails it. Nothing but net. Lead is now 14, and it looks like the Pacers are going to put a little pressure on here. Hield on Beal over to Summerz. Summerz driving against Halliburton. Steps back, and we'll reset the offense. Kick it over to Beal in the corner. Back over to... No, he didn't throw it to me now. Porzingis sets the screen for Beal. Beal comes out of the corner, scoops it with the right hand, misses it. Pass, rebound by Turner. Pass up to Halliburton. Halliburton kicks it to Duarte in the corner. He gets a good look. He misses it, however. Porzingis with the rebound up to Summerz. Duarte's on him. Summerz will take the three. That's good. Yes. Finally got one to drop. 61-44 now is your score. Under a minute to play. And it looks like the Wizards will draw first blood, taking a 1-0 series lead here against the Pacers and their 5th straight victory against the Pacers this season. Hield takes a three. Wow. Hardcore net. You heard that one swish through. Lead again back to 14. But that's probably just a confidence booster shot for Buddy Hield at this point. We have to take a shot, as there's a 1 second or a 2-second difference roughly. 2 and change second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here comes Porzingis. Summerz will take another three after hitting the last one. This one rims in and out. Smith with the rebound, but that's going to do it here. Wizards draw first blood. It's 61-47 in game 1 in the first round of the playoffs in the 1-8 matchup. We will see you in 2 days. That's right, 2 days on Tuesday. Wizards and Pacers will meet again. If you like what we're doing on the channel Season Long Baller, just go ahead and give us that like and subscribe. It is much appreciated. That's going to do it for Season Long Baller. Peace.